lines for him.
Huh.
So yeah.
Oh man. That was kind of funny too. Like his little like gesture to teleport was like a thumbs up, like a hitching a ride thing.
Yeah.
It was just so goofy. Like that's the thing is it was just fucking goofy, which isn't bad. It was just really like like if people think that Batman '66 is campy, like this puts the camp in campy.
Yeah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing if
just,
you're prepared for it.
I'm just looking at there's one other thing. So the guy who did the overdub for Peter Criss's his lines is a voice actor known as Michael Bell. And
Okay.
I'm just looking at like some of the roles that he'd done. We actually know his work in a sense.
Oh really?
Yeah. So he was.
What else has he done?
Well, he was a voice actor on G.I. Joe, and where he did the voices of Blowtorch, Xamont, I think that's how you say it, Xamont, and Duke.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't recognize the first two, but
Duke was Peter Criss.
Wow. Duke is Peter Criss. That's awesome. And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, but the other half of the battle is kicking the hell out of some people.
Dude, that whole like brawl scene with the werewolves or whatever the hell that was.
Oh god, how was that?
On the
that was
roller
hilarious.
coaster.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, where like you could clearly see the doubles. Like I think that's the scene in which the infamous thing where you could see Ace's double, who's a black guy.
Yeah.
But that's not the worst. I mean, there are times where you could see like Peter Criss's stunt double and stuff, and it's like clear as day. And oh my god, it's so funny. And they fight each other, kiss on stage.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was like watching a Power Rangers episode. It's like
really
watching
was.
one really long Power Rangers episode.
Oh my god, it really was.
Yeah,
And like the crowd getting all pissed off because like the Kiss like robots are doing that "Rip and Destroy" song. Oh god.
which honestly is kind of inside baseball. If you don't know Kiss music, you're like, why are they upset? Why are they booing Kiss?
Yeah.
How do they know? That's awfully presumptuous of Kiss. Like, everybody will know fucking Hotter Than Hell. So when we say Rip and Destroy, they're going to be like, why is it Rip and Destroy?
Yeah. Like even then, like if I was at a Kiss concert and they're doing that song and they're just like rip and destroy, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, burn it down.
Why not? Be like, oh, it's an alternate version. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, why not? It's a special treat.
Oh man, we definitely gonna do a shitting on screen for that like as soon as we can though.
Oh man, yeah.
How fucking great would that be?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That I mean, there's so much in it that you could tackle. But man, I don't know. So I forget what you said with the comics. Was it serialized or was it just one comic?
No, it was serialized. It was like it would be like a couple issue story arc, and then they would move on to a new story arc.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then eventually they mercifully ended it.
Yeah.
Did they finally kill the Phantom? That's the thing. They never met a Phantom in the park. What was the Phantom of the park? There was the doctor guy. What?
I think like,
they didn't meet anybody. If anybody, people met them. They were the only people with powers. It was what happened? I don't get it. Did I miss something? And there was actually one point in the movie. There was one point in the movie where I turned to Liz and I went, "What happened? Did I miss something?" And she goes, "No."
What, you made Liz watch it too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I wasn't gonna go through this shit alone. It was like, happy anniversary. Sit down. We're watching Kiss Meets the Phantom.
Sit down. We're both gonna hate Andrew for this.
Exactly. Happy 14 years.
I could just picture her just like both like looking at the screen. The end credits are coming up. She's just looking at you, looking at the screen, looking back at you, back at the screen. What the fuck, Kiss?
I was half expecting something like that, or what the fuck, Andy?
Yeah. She just looks at you.
Bart from Rhode Island.
She just looks at you. She's like, "We're not hanging out with him anymore."
Oh man.
No, but I'm trying to remember the comic a little bit better because it's been years since I fucking read them. But um, so the Phantom quote unquote of the park, I believe, was the Devereaux character in the sense of like,
Okay.
yeah, in the sense of like he was like causing shit to like malfunction and just fucking go haywire at the park, and nobody like saw him really.
So basically, he was doing like what everybody does when you play Roller Coaster Tycoon and intentionally making roller coasters crash and shit.
Oh hell yeah,
Nice. Because yeah, have you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon?
yes.
And I can only assume you've done that.
Oh god,
You can make like a roller coaster where it goes those like shuttle loops and it goes way too fast and it just launches them off the thing.
oh yeah, that was the best part.
Exactly. You can like have them go into the lake and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Um,
terrible. No wonder why we're
my god, we are
we're
terrible
like
people.
we're like listen to us, and it's like why will no one listen to us? It's like well because we like destroying people on roller coasters, even though it's digital.
Because we
You
are
know
terrible people.
exactly
We are
like it says
terrible.
in the intro. This is
Uh,
recorded by two idiots.
yeah. Yeah. Um. So yeah. So I'm trying to think in the comic. Basically, what happened is Devereaux comes back,
Mhm.
which doesn't even explain what the hell happened to him at the end of the first movie. I don't remember, but
Like I said, I think he just pimps away. I think he just walks away. He's like
yeah.
leaves.
Well, he comes back and creates these like giant like Kiss robots. Like I fucking wish I had the picture of it, man. Um,
Like Transformers?
like what?
Like Transformers? Like Kiss Transformers? Like Kiss Formers?
Excuse me, that's copyrighted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kiss Bots?
That's also trademarked.
Shit. Kiss Mechs? No, that's Charlie trademark
That's
too.
if you say Kiss anything, it's trademarked.
It's automatically trademark.
Yep. Kiss, Kiss of, Kiss this, Kiss that. Everything involving Kiss is already copywritten, already trademarked. Don't even try it.
Anytime someone says kiss my ass, they owe us money.
That's right. I get a quarter every time somebody says "kiss my ass," and I'll be looking forward to receiving your quarter in the future, Bruce. So, but yeah, he creates these like Kiss mech robot things, and and so like now it's like the Kiss like comic book characters where they have those powers and whatnot, which like it's funny to think about in the sense of like so they have powers in like the comic books where like Gene can like fly, breathe fire, he's got super strength, he's a fucking demon, whatever.
Mhm.
Paul Stanley's able to he has like super strength, able to shoot lasers out of his eyes, control people's emotions, stuff like that. Ace is a celestial being, he can teleport, can just pretty much he's pretty much like almost like Doctor Strange in that sense of like he can just like move his thumb and he can just make shit happen.
That's the hitchhiking gesture, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Um, and then Peter Chris.
Oh God. He had the ability to drum.
Barely.
Barely.
Um,
Oh, poor Peter.
but no, he's got like cat-like reflexes. It doesn't show him having like increased speed or anything like that, but he's got like cat-like agility and shit like that. Doesn't even have fucking claws, man.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, so yeah, Peter Chris easily the fucking weakest member of the group.
So I gotta ask you this: the powers, did that predate Kiss Meets the like? Did they already have comics in which they were characters and had powers, and then they decided to make Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park? Is
Yeah,
that how?
so
Was that the order of things?
I think so because Kiss did have they did have a comic book come out. I want to say it was like 77.
Where they did the whole blood thing, where supposedly they had like their blood taken and dipped into the ink or added to the ink or whatever, right?
Yeah, that came out in 1977. Technically, though, their first appearance was in an issue of Howard the Duck, believe it or not.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like a one panel thing, but regardless. Um,
That's fun.
yeah. So I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that first comic, they find like these talismans that give them like their fucking powers and whatnot, and like Ace teleports them like across the galaxy. They get in trouble, like kind of learn more about their powers and whatnot, and they kind of I forget like how it goes, but they eventually they wind up squaring off against Doctor Doom of all villains.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool though, honestly.
it's pretty cool until it ends.
Oh no. Oh no.
So Kiss is getting their asses kicked by Doctor Doom, and like one of like the I forget if it was like a cosmic being or like some I forget what this guy's role was, but essentially he was like trying to get Kiss to like train and like learn more about their powers or whatever have you.
Mm-hmm.
And at the fight against Doctor Doom, he like convinces Doctor Doom to like, hey, just let them go. They're young kids. Like, leave them alone. Blah blah blah. So Doctor Doom's like, don't make me destroy you. He's like, go ahead, destroy me if you have to. Doom starts fucking crying. He's like, I'm not going to destroy you. Not the man who read over my mother's grave. Not you. And he's like, just get them out of here now. And it's
Oh
like,
my
what the
God.
fuck?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh god, yeah.
So they talk him out of the battle.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, I think I still have some. Yeah, I think that's in the compendium too. Next time we hang out, I'm bringing that up just so you can just look at it and just go like, this is fucking like, who is writing this shit?
And I forget because you turned me on to the game, the Psycho Circus game. That was actually a pretty good game, honestly. I don't remember. Those powers had nothing to do with the comic powers, right? That was totally separate. Did
No,
they just kind of make up their own thing, or like what was that all about?
It was connected with the Psycho Circus comics that they had with was Todd McFarlane.
Oh, so they did a separate set of comics that was like a Psycho Circus thing, and they had different shit for that?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Man, they just loved having different series where they had different powers, huh? They just really wanted to be superheroes.
They really did. But
larger than life.
Hey, Curly. Act. Yeah, like you're a celestial being. You have this infinite wisdom. Like, that's all you're gonna say is, "Hey, Curly, act." Act.
Beyond our understanding, Andy. Ack contains multitudes. We cannot possibly begin to understand Ack. That's the problem.
No. It's just him just going, Ack.
Oh man.
Either that or he's way ahead of his time where he's just like, Ack, and it's me going like, hey, let's make a Mars Attacks movie.
Yeah.
Kind of genius.
Hey, wait a minute. I know a good idea when I hear one.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So, yes, we finally got around to watching Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, in
yes.
which there was seemingly no Phantom, but in our analysis here, I think it's been revealed that it's Dr. Devereaux.
Yeah, you really want to get technical, man. Like, you got a Park, you got Kiss, you got 2 out of 3 at least.
Yeah. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's like... It's like, well, we got Kiss, we got a Park. What's going to happen? I don't know. Peter falls off the roller coaster, I guess?
I ain't farting on no snare drum.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, man, like there have been like other like bad movies with bands in them, man. Like I don't know if you ever saw the Sgt. Pepper movie.
No.
Oh God.
No, I mean I'm not a huge Beatles fan. I like the Beatles, but I'm not like a Beatles fan.
Oh,
so no, I've never seen it.
Oh man, it is fucking
so bad it's good, or so good it's bad.
it's fucking bad, dude.
It's just bad.
It's just bad, man.
Is it supposed? Is it
So
like a psychedelic thing, like, or is it just like a
I,
bunch of music videos strung together kind of thing?
well, no,